first down pickup of about 6 yards. The completion to James O'Shaughnessy is tied in. 2nd and 4 from the 38. Lawrence going deep down the sideline. Inside the 25-yard line.
For that young quarterback, Trevor Lawrence right here. Watch how he's straightening them back up right here. You know, a little push, but that was just kind of keeping his right here. I've always called that.
When Michael Irvin says a little push.
That's just a little push.
Well, he's just taking
That's
after.
not a push. That's just a finding on.
Oh. Wide open down the sideline. That's Pharaoh Cooper. And there is a flag down at the 14-yard line.
I think that's going to be turned down.
Goes 68 yards for the touchdown. Pharaoh Cooper.
Either way, you're on my side. That's good. I can take that.
I love that. Convince or confuse.
Trevor Lawrence still in there at quarterback to Pharaoh Cooper.
And a lot of times, I was getting myself prepared to play. Now, sometimes I did talk.
But signaling a first down as that one's complete to James O'Shaughnessy for a first down.
I had a front row seat in 1988 when this show started. The same exact show started in Dallas. You know, and to that, and something I want to say to this. After I was 1-15 last year, how could you bring that out of your mouth, Gabe? Blows my mind. Say he's running me too much.
There's Nashawn Wright. He got beat for the touchdown earlier on the little out and up. Makes a nice break on the slant play here.
And so, 2nd and 5 from the 38. And Lawrence under pressure gets it to James O'Shaughnessy, is tied in with Luke Gifford, one of those linebackers defending. A flag down in the backfield.
Offending player there, but you can see Trevor Lawrence said, man, that didn't happen at Clemson. Boom.
So that moves it all the way inside the 40 to the Dallas 38-yard line. Chris Manhertz, another tight end on the receiving end of that Lawrence pass. 23-yard line, Dallas into the field. Lawrence goes into his 2nd quarter of work, and that is Laviska Shenault, their 2nd-round pick last year out of DeSoto High School and the University of Colorado, and that guy can bring it as he showed it right there.
Man, I mean, hey, babe, watching him come out, oh, man, you saw film on this guy. Yeah. He was running people over like a running back. You talked about it, man. He could run. He's strong. Hey, they're looking for him to make some great plays in the future here in Jacksonville.
One thing Trevor Lawrence does have that a lot of first-round picks overall.
So back at the 13. The slant down inside the 5. There's Shenault.
Wins a national championship as a true freshman and beats Alabama. #1 college player coming out.
Guy who was the National Player of the Year coming out of high school in the Atlanta area. Corner of the end zone, and it is the Trevor Lawrence and Laviska Shenault drive there for Jacksonville.
He knows, Trevor Lawrence knows, hey, I got man coverage. All I have to do is get this ball up into the corner. That's where it goes. Easy pitch and catch.
That's a perfect throw.
Look at that.